183.2. Getting heavy, getting heavy, getting heavy. Alright, so today is day 1, October 1st, of the hypertrophy experiment that Danny and I are conducting. That was my weigh-in. I'm going to do a daily blood glucose and blood ketone check, so let's see what we got here. Glucose is 88. And then ketones. By the way, somebody said my mom said they hate it when I lick my finger after I prick my finger. Is that bad? If it is, I apologize. Alright, ketones are 2.2. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't normally have very high ketones first thing in the morning. I just woke up and I'm really tired, y'all. I did today's Sunday morning. I stayed up late last night doing client macro adjustments, so I only got a couple hours of sleep, so that might skew the numbers. I always weigh a little heavier after not sleeping very well, so that might be part of the reason there. I'm fasting this morning, just chugging some water because we're gonna go in to get our in-body test and see what my body fat is to start this experiment. They don't open till noon, so I'm going without my keto coffee for several hours this morning, which I'm not happy about, but it'll be okay, I'll survive. So I'm gonna work on more client macros, drink water, maybe even work out, but I'm gonna go to the grocery store probably for sure, get some food stocked up for this experiment, and then hit up the in-body test. So I'll bring you all along for that and we'll see what I get. I'm probably gonna be pretty fat. Alright, so real quick, this is the day 1 of the hypertrophy experiment, so I'm going to give you all a quick little posing update here. Just going to hit my mandatories and cycle through those pretty quickly, and I'll do this at the beginning of every month so we can kind of see any composition changes, improvements, just any change really. So here we go. Hadn't posed in a while, so I'm kind of rusty. Let's see how it goes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I just got done doing some measurements because I'm all about getting those measurements in whenever I start an experiment. And not surprisingly, I've gone up in all my measurements. The last time I did measurements was May 6th when I was 167 pounds and 5.5% body fat with the calipers. Didn't do the calipers today. I probably should have, but I didn't. We are going to go get our in-body test done right now. But today, October 1st, I was 183 pounds. So not quite 20 pounds heavier, but getting close. And all of my measurements went up except for my chest, which interestingly enough stayed the exact same at 42.5, which was the exact same as I got the measurement in April, the day before my competition. So either my chest area doesn't hold that much fat, or I just don't have much muscle there, which probably is the case because my chest is my weak point, but definitely need to work on that because it's stayed at 42.5 since the day before my competition, despite the over 20 pounds since competition day. So that's not cool. But everything else has grown, some good, some bad. My waist has obviously grown. My hips have grown 3 inches. That's been the biggest increase. Got that off-season booty rocking. And then my arms have gained about 3/4 of an inch, which is good. What other notable differences? My shoulders have gained 2¼ inches, which is good. But yeah, so that's kind of give you a rough idea on some of my measurements. Now I'm gonna go get the in-body test. Still haven't eaten yet, so I'm getting kind of hungry. So I'm excited for the first meal, and then I'll kind of explain what I'm going to be eating on a daily basis with this experiment, or at least during the first month, and we'll see how she goes. So I'll see y'all at the in-body test. Alright, my curiosity got the better of me. I had to have Crystal do a pinch test as well, and I came in at a surprisingly low 9.67. I thought I would certainly be over 10, but so that was a pleasant surprise. So 9.67 on the pinch test. Those, in my opinion, are a little bit more skewed the heavier you get. So the more fat you get, I guess, because I think it's pretty accurate when I was down to competition status, you know, around 5%. But I don't know. We're gonna go get our in-body test right now and see how correlated that is. If I'm under 12, I'll be happy, but I wouldn't be surprised if I was as high as 14. So we're gonna check it out and see what we get.
Please remain still while weight is measured. Weight measurement is completed. Input, grab the handle and place your thumbs on the oval electrode.
You just hold your arms like that.
Keep your arms straight and away from the torso. The in-body test is in progress. Please do not talk or move during the test. In-body test is completed. Press body composition history to view your previous test results.
Take home. And if you both just want to like look up here, I'll go over how to like read the paper.
Yeah.
So this is your weight right here. This is your calories you're burning each day at rest. So if you were just like sitting on the bed doing nothing, you're burning 1900 calories. This is dry lean mass, muscle mass, and then body fat percentage right here. So those are like the two main ones you want to pay attention to.
Alright, so we just got done with the in-body test. I was 14.2% body fat according to that. What other metrics are worth noting here? My lean body mass is 158.7, so that's pretty in line with what I was getting on my competition weight in April. What else? It shows that my right side is obviously dominant. I'm a little bit more developed, so I'm right-handed, which makes sense. Sorry for all the traffic here. We're at Starbucks. But yeah, so 14.2% on this. I was 9.67 with the pinch test, so I'm probably averaging that out somewhere around 12% would be my guess. I don't know how accurate this is in comparison to the pinch test, but split the difference, we'll say we're about 12. So I'll be doing this every month to kind of see what direction we're trending and go from there. Oh, my let's see here. My basal metabolic rate is estimated at 1925 calories, so I'm gonna be at about 3,000 with this experiment. And then, yeah, so that's also worth noting. So we'll be at quite a bit of a surplus for the bulk here. So we'll see how she goes, and I'll catch y'all later. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So this month is gonna be a higher protein month. The amount of protein grams in a day is actually gonna be higher than the amount of fat grams in a day, which is a first for me. Since keto, so we'll see how that goes. Just to give you all an idea of what to expect from my foods, I'm making a salad now. The salad dressing is going to be the Primal Kitchen Caesar. I'm going to put a can of the Wild Planet sardines packaged in olive oil in there. I've got these Angus pre-cooked burger patties, are really good. And then I'm also going to have some eggs on there. So that's going to be a slightly higher protein than fat ratio, or higher amount of protein grams and fat grams. So I'll show you what that looks like as soon as it's done cooking. I just got done killing some biceps and triceps at the gym. Gonna eat my last meal of the day. Wound up hitting my macros pretty much perfectly. So let me show you what I'm eating. I got 150 grams of broccoli there. And then I've got, since I'm doing higher protein, I've got a can of salmon, a can of tuna with some of the Primal Kitchen Chipotle Lime Mayo sauce. And then I've got some 2 burger patties with 2 eggs and some shredded cheese. And my macros are right on point. 234 grams of protein, 15 grams of carbs, and 222 grams of fat for a total of 3,000 109 calories. So can't complain at all there. Successful day to start the protein month. So let's just keep hitting it. Sorry for the background noise. Crystal's cooking away over here.
Sorry, not sorry.
What are you having?
I'm gonna have 4 ounces of the pulled pork, and then I have some broccoli as well.
Nice. All right, we'll catch y'all later.